Oh, and step number 5, let him, I'm looking at my notes. Let him feel like a man. You don't want him to feel like...
Bitches act tough, niggas act tough. Ask better hush, blunt in my hand, Henny and cup. Bitch, I'm the man, but I am a girl. Fucking.
And I'm back with another video on how to keep a guy, or like a guy interested in you and talking, or like just to keep the relationship still together. Okay, so let's get into the video. Okay, number 1, don't talk too much. You know, some girls just yap and just, you know, just talk a little bit way too much. And, you know, they're not going to say anything, especially if it's in the beginning of you guys' you know, relationship. But it gets tiring and boring, and most likely if you talk a lot, they're not listening to what you have to say. And then you get upset, and they get upset because it's just like you talk too much. So, yeah. Don't talk too much. Like, keep it simple and sweet. That's like, just get to the point, basically. That's what guys like. And yeah, step number 2, let him breathe. I know in the beginning you're gonna want to be with him 24/7 all the time, and you know he's gonna like it, but he's gonna get a little annoyed later on, especially if you don't let him just relax. Like, let him just be by himself, and like, you know, just let him miss you. You don't want him to just be like, dang, I got her wrapped around my fingers, like she just jumps when I tell her to jump, basically, because she just always wants to be with me. Like, she'll basically like cut anybody that she's with just to hang out with me. Like, let him miss you, you know? You want him to miss you. You don't want, you know, him to feel like, oh my gosh, like, damn, she's really on me. Step number 3, this is the same thing. Let him hang out with his friends, his family, whoever. You know, you want him to be able to know, like, dang, I don't want her to be mad at me because I want to hang out with my friends. Because, you know, his friends were there before you, and you have to accept that. Like, you know, you just have to make sure, like, you let him be with his friends and his family without you. You know, he'll see you the next day. Like, you can do, like, a simple text, like, oh, babe, I know you're with your friends, but, you know, I just wanted to say, be safe, and text me when you make it back home, or whatever like that. And after that, it's done. Don't text him no more. Wait until he's done getting his hair cut with his friends or whatever. Just wait. Be patient. Like, you live. Okay. Step number 3. Cook for him. If you cook for him, he's going to really, really appreciate that. And he's really going to be feeling, like, really lucky. Because, you know, a lot of girls don't... I mean, there are some girls that cook, but not a lot. Or don't know how to cook. Like, in the beginning, yeah, you guys are probably going to be going out to eat and things like that. But it's gonna get tired, and he's gonna want to know, like, well, if I do pursue her into, like, you know, marriage or anything long term, does she know how to cook? Like, I don't always want to buy takeout out, or, you know, I want to have him cook meal, especially if his mom knows how to cook, or his grandma, or whoever he stayed with. You want to make sure you know how to cook, and you want to know if you can make his favorite. And if you don't, you can always YouTube it, or ask his mom or his grandma or whoever, or you can even, like, go on Google and look it up, and, you know, put your own, you know, taste into it or whatever. So yeah, learn how to cook. He's really gonna love it, sis. Like, learn how to cook. And oh, and step number 5, let him, I'm looking at my notes. Let him feel like a man. You don't want him to feel like, oh my gosh, I don't feel like a man. She's always, like, making me feel less than a man. Like, you know, that's very, very important, to make him feel like a man and not, you know, belittle him or anything like that. So I feel like that's very, very important as well. And yeah, I mean, it's very simple. You know, still, you know, be sweet, be kind, smell good. You know, you always want to smell and look nice and presentable, because you are like a trophy. You want him to feel like a trophy. Like, when y'all walk into, like, the room, you want all eyes on you. Like, you want him to, like you want to compliment him. Like, you make him look better because you're next to him. Like, you want to look like the trophy. Like, you want all eyes on you and on him, because then he's gonna be like, well, damn, like, shawty, like, I got a bad one, like, I got a cute one, a fine one. Like, everybody's looking at her, and then he's gonna feel like a man. Like he's just gonna feel good about himself and things like that. So that's another thing. You want to smell the, like, look the part and smell the part. You know. And yeah, that is basically how I keep a guy. And let me think. Oh yeah, and be affectionate and love on him as well. Like, you don't want to be like too like you want to like be affectionate and love on him. Like, you don't want to be too cold-hearted, but you still want to like be a little distant, if that makes sense. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want another video. And yeah, please don't forget to follow me on all my social media that I'll be linking down below it, and my things like that. And if you have anything you want to do, you can always email me on my Gmail, which I'll be leaving down below as well. And yeah, bye.